Welcome, happy Friday. My name's Lisa and you're watching One Lisa Show. And today is going to be a quick one because it's after work, it's cloudy, it's been rainy this afternoon, and the lighting is very poor. I have as much lighting on as I can handle. And I still feel like there needs to be more. But anyway, you saw me like looking at my screen. Happy Friday. I'm wearing the Tilly and the Buttons Frankie tee. This is out of their book Stretch, and this one is made with a remnant from Joann's, and I think this was a gift from my sister Kelly for Christmas one year, and I did the long sleeves. I love it. I love it. I didn't do too much sewing this week, but I did work on something that I've been talking about for a while, and it is almost complete now. I was so proud of it until I got to the waistband. This is the Nielsen Dawn jeans, and this is my muslin. It was with a remnant piece that came in a Minerva grab bag, and I really think it's like a suiting fabric of some sort, more polyester than anything. It's a slippery fabric, and it's shiny on one side and dull on the other. This is the shorts version of the Nielsen Dawn jeans. It has 4 views to it, I believe, if I remember correct, and this is... Everybody has commented they wanted to see how it came out. It's a snug fit, which is exactly what I wanted, and it is a medium to high rise jean, and in denim it should loosen up, but in this fabric it is not loose. It's snug, but I still fit in them. All I need is a button with a button or a snap, which I'm opting for a snap on these because I don't anticipate to wear them too much until I can breathe in them, and I'm really disappointed in my waistband. Everything else was fine, but as you can see, I got a little wonky there with my stitches. I could undo all of these stitches, but why? It's a muslin, and when I wear shorts, I know that I don't wear crop tops, so I know something's going to cover it, and this is not one of my colors, which is why I had no problem sacrificing it for a trial run. But as you can see, I really had a hard time with this waistband. I thought things were going good, and can you see like the ripples? I don't know. I just obviously couldn't get it to lay flat. I think if I do this next time, well, I will do it next time. I'm going to make a pair of these in denim. I need a machine that can handle denim, and the other thing is the inner waistband. I think I'm going to take a hint from some other people that have made these, and I'm going to use the same fabric for the pocket bags on the inside. And I'm probably not going to interface the denim, but I'll interface that piece. And on this waistband, I interfaced both inside and outside waistbands. And I feel it was just too stiff and thick for my machine. But my zip, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the fly. I'm happy with my pocket bags. I just need to put a closure on that. And like I said, I'm really disappointed with how my waistband laid. And it is short over here, but it looks better. And then it kind of starts to ripple. These I cut just a little too short, so I couldn't fold it over for my belt loops. But that's not the end of the world. I actually contemplated just getting them out, but I didn't want to redo the whole waistband. And on top of it, I ran out of my matching thread. That's how many times I had unpicked things that I ran out of my matching thread. My top stitching needs practice, but hey ho. Well, the top stitching here looks good. I like that. It's on the pockets I need practice, but some of that could be a matter of I didn't pin them very well and I didn't take my time. Those were one of the earlier parts of the process, that and the fly. This waistband really upset me, but it's okay. Like I said, I don't usually show off my waistband. I have some hemline anorak metal snaps, and I used these anorak or jacket snaps, And I used these when I made a pair of shorts last summer. I have plenty extra, so I think I'm just going to do a snap closure. And if you even look, like if these lay perfectly even, there's a little off there. And I think that's because this is a little off. The shorts lined up perfectly before I added my waistband. So I have a feeling I lost my seam allowance somewhere in here. But when I put them on and tried them on and evened out these two, so this would lay even, there's a little bubble here now, but it still looks good on me. So it's going to be fine. I think the color feels like fancy. And I know I have plenty of tops I can wear with these and when I'm out and about in the summer. Really fast, let me tell you some of the things. I think this pattern is not for a beginner. I did enjoy, for the most part, everything but the waistband. And even the waistband, the instructions seemed relatively simple. It's probably user error because I haven't done a lot of waistbands like this. They tell you when to change threads if you are using a contrasting thread for your top stitching. It says in the instructions to change the threads, which I really like. I did not use contrasting color thread, so it didn't make a difference to me. But I really did enjoy the instructions. They're well laid out. They make sense. The fit on these is pretty good, and if the weather wasn't so nasty and the sun wasn't so missing, I'd take some pictures. I have a lot of things I want to photograph, and I haven't gotten to it yet because when I have time, the sun is gone if we have sun that day. The fly insertion, pretty straightforward. I have done a couple of flies before. That was helpful. The rise is more of a mid to high rise pant, but I will say my body, this fit very well. I did not make any adjustments, and I was very happy with everything I was scared about. The seat, the crotch, everything. Is it going to be too tight? Is it going to be too saggy, too loose? And I've made pants before where it felt not right, either too high or too low. And these fit my body good. So take that with a grain of salt. And to be honest with you, I think the Tilly and the Buttons patterns fit me so spot on. They're, granted, most of them are knit patterns, but everything seems to fit. I can sit, I can stand, I can move. There's not too much stretching, you know, in any part of my curvy, pearish shaped body. But this Megan Nielsen pattern really did, their pattern block did fit my body very well. So I am pleased with it. I will move forward and make pants and jeans. I do need a machine to tolerate denim, but I might start out with like a cotton twill or something that's a little more lightweight than a thick denim, and make a pair of pants, or make a pair of pants with that, and try out the different cuts. There's a wide leg, there's a straight leg, and I think there's a tapered leg. So I think I'm going to try another pair for sure. It's a keeper. It was one of the more expensive patterns for me that have made a purchase, but I'm very pleased with it, and I know I'll perfect this, and it's mostly what I'm concerned with is that waistband and my top stitching. But I would say if you feel like you are more than a beginner, but even maybe less than an intermediate, it's not a bad idea to just dip your toes in and try a pattern like this out. I did enjoy it, and they really hold your hand in the instructions. It's a booklet, and it is pretty thorough, and there's many options in this pattern. I dog Joann's a lot, and yet I still shop there. I need to work on that, and I need to be better about saying positive things. Yes, we are in Lent, and yes, I don't want to be that nagging Lisa. So I did go to Joann's today. I had a $5 reward, and I thought, if anything, I can get $5 of notions or supplies, or a half yard of fabric. So let's not let it go to waste. Instead, I got 2 fabrics because I also had a coupon, but I couldn't use the coupon if I used my $5 reward, so I had to split them up. I don't know when these will get done, but they did have in stock my niece's favorite print. This is a double brushed poly, and it's like a snakeskin print. I have made my niece clothes with this before. I think a top and a dress, a t-shirt dress. I saw they still had some, and I thought, what better way to spend my $5 reward than to buy more than I need of this. The best part is I know she loves this fabric. So I'm thinking I might make her a pair of leggings, but who knows what'll happen. She's also growing like a weed, and she might need another shirt made out of this when she outgrows the other. So I treated to get that with intentions to make something for my niece at some point. And since I was getting something for one niece, I couldn't get something for the other niece. I couldn't leave without getting something for the other niece. And there was a nice cotton pop apparel knit fabric, 98% cotton, 2% spandex. It's a thicker cotton knit jersey. And I just thought it was bright and cheery. My plans for this weekend, I'm going to finish that snap hopefully tonight. I'm also... Penny is here crying. So if you hear cries, it's because she sees that I'm talking to a camera. And she needs my attention at all times. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, for this weekend, I'm hoping to do some baking and get started on another one of my April plans. And we'll see what happens from there. It'd be nice if we could end this rainy, cold dreariness that's going on in Northwest Indiana. I'm saying it like someone's going to listen and magically wave a wand and poof, we get nice spring weather with sun and everything just fabulous and the flowers come up. But I don't know if that'll happen. Penny is demanding my pets, so if you see me moving, I'm petting the little girl. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I know this is a quick video, and I appreciate you watching. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.